if you become a member, starting as low as $2 a month, you can access these videos as soon as I edit and upload them. I didn't want to do that. I had the camera on time warp. Anyways, we're going to do a little work on the Fox Body Mustang. That means we got to move the 65 Mustang out the way because LMR, awesome guys, LMR and 50 Resto, thanks to them, I now have the keys to the Fox Body. I've owned the car for several months now and finally got my own set of keys. So we got that, as well as we got brand new replacement door handles so that we can have nice, clean, durable, because they feel like quality door handles, and they're black. They look nice. We got the black appearance cylinders. I think that'll look just jiffy. So let's move the 65 out of the way, lower the Fox Body down to the end of the driveway so we can turn it around. Nice and slow. Alright, so now we've got the car turned around in the garage and it's close to the welder, the welding equipment, we can address this guy. This is a fairly flat panel to get fixed, you know. We're gonna use some cutoff tools and cut this away. We're gonna remove any fire hazards before we start welding. Gross. And basically we're just gonna get some sheet metal. I think I have some in the corner over there to just reconstruct this lower area. And that's the only bad rust that I've seen on this car. At least my hand hasn't poked through in any other places. But basically, gross. We're gonna definitely maybe like cut from like here to all the way up over here, down to here, and down below, and that way, nice, easy, you know, to patch up. It's pretty solid underneath, so we can tie in underneath. All right, we're all marked up. Gonna give myself a little bit of room, you know, because if I don't have to cut all the way to this edge, I don't need to, I won't. So we'll cut here all the way across up here, which is rust free up above. We'll cut down here, and we're basically gonna, you know, you can see it's kind of rusted, but it's still somewhat solid. So we're gonna try and follow this bottom flange so that it gives us something to kind of weld onto. I got my letter opener 3000 right here. So we're going to keep what we cut out for safekeeping, because obviously, actually it goes like this. Yeah. So we're going to trace this guy out minus the giant little, you know, rust hole. We're going to make that hole solid. There's some sheet metal over here, but this will help with the template to get this all good. And then all the crap that fell out, but obviously it's not in bad shape. I think we just removed what we needed to be removed to replace with a nice sheet, clean sheet of metal to be all welded on in place. We'll do a little bit of body work. I'm not spectacular at body work, so good thing this isn't really a super noticeable part of the car. we'll use the straight edge to kind of help, you know. And also, by the way, if you guys are looking for a good marker, got these on Amazon. Long nib marker, great looking thing. AMAC is the brand right there, and it works excellent on metal. So we're a little oversized by a little bit. So we're gonna need trim. Trim that corner. Alright, so we got a little bit of fitment to go. You know, we're gonna work this. And I think what's gonna end up happening is we're gonna work the top first, we're gonna tack the middle, and then work our way out wider so that we don't have some warpage in the middle. And so what we can do is we'll get this all tacked in, and then we'll kind of do some more work to get it straightened out. But that's some really good fitment. So let's go break out the welder. Alright, don't worry, we got a lot of cleanup to do. We got a lot of grinding because we're not. A grinder and paint will make me the welder I ain't. May I remind you, I am not a body guy, but boy do I make some shit happen. So, did some grinding of that atrocious welding, and we have a few holes to kind of fill, little pits that can maybe like a body filler how we go through. I have some holes down here that really need some attention, so I think I'm going to fill those in. I'm going to fill that guy in. That was bad. And then I have a filler material that is practically undefeated with cracking and crumbling off of cars that I'm going to use. Hear me out. Alright, while we wait for our makeshift body filler to dry, we're going to have some Miller time and relax for a little bit. I'm going to go look at my cabinet for some paint to just slap on to just keep it covered until we get the whole car painted. I do have some automotive primer. That way we keep it nice and sealed up. The inside I already painted with some of the old leftover roll cage paint that I use for my roll cage. Super durable stuff. I figured inside it's black. It's not going to matter. It's going to be perfectly fine. So I will say this. I am becoming much more attached to this car because I'm finally putting some hours, putting some nice hard work, some sweat, some blood into this thing. It's definitely starting to feel like it's mine now, and I'm actually beginning to feel attached to it. So just like that, got some automotive primer on it. We're gonna call it good. I'm not worried about the way it looks right now because clearly the rest of the car needs help, and we will be repainting the whole car, so that will get addressed when we get into painting the car. But we, have a fairly rust-free car, minus, typical surface rust that's going to be on the underbelly because it sat in a field. But for the most part, we don't have any completely rotten through body panels or other panels, because we just replaced this guy. This guy from off the side of the car. Holy smokes. That's a lot. That's a lot of just rot. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm starting to really get motivation to work on this Fox body. Leave a like, comment down below. Do you think this was a waste of time? I'm not a body guy, so if there's advice from a body person who watches the video, I'm all ears. But definitely, I wanted to get this body panel sealed up, get rid of that rust. That way it was just one all solid body. So let me know, was this a waste of time? Was it good? Plan on addressing everything else whenever we go to paint the car and repaint it all red. Yeah, I'm curious of the opinions of other hobbyists and of course the professionals. Now, if this is your first time here, why don't you think of subscribing? And if you become a member, starting as low as $2 a month, you can access these videos as soon as I edit and upload them. Because now you're watching this video and it's been months, but the members, they get to see it real time, immediately whenever it gets uploaded to YouTube. So if you want to get that early view, it's as easy as jumping into that first level, the enthusiast level, which is $2 a month. $2 a month. And that goes toward paying for the cool parts for this thing, us doing more racing with the 65, and possibly getting into building the Platinum into a cool off-road daily driver truck. So I definitely appreciate you guys watching. I wouldn't imagine that I've gotten this far, because right now we're at 7,300 subscribers on YouTube. Super appreciative of you guys. So I hope you guys have a good one. You know, keep an eye out for the next. And we're definitely going to be getting this thing back on the road. And this one's going to be nasty. This one's going to be nasty. And we're going to make this fast in a straight line. So I will see you guys later.